Hi everyone, I'm Camelo Gonora from BS82K. This is my PowerPoint presentation about computer parts. First, what are computer parts? Computer parts are the physical components of a computer that work together to make the computer operate. Each part has specific functions, such as processing data, storing information, receiving input, and displaying output. For example, the CPU processes instructions, the RAM temporarily stores the data being used. The hard drive or SSD storage files, and devices like the keyboard, mouse, and monitor allow the user to interact with the computer. All these parts work together so the computer can perform tasks efficiently. Central Processing Unit (CPU). The Central Processing Unit (CPU) is the main part of the computer that processes instructions and performs calculations. It is often called the brain of the computer because it controls and manages all the operations in the computer system. The CPU receives instructions from the program and the user processes the data and then send the result to other parts of the computer. It works together with components like RAM, storage devices, and input or output devices to make the computer function properly. And this one, motherboard. Motherboard components are the parts found on the motherboard, which is the main circuit board of the computer that connects all hardware components together. Some important motherboard components, like CPU socket, the place where in the central processing unit is installed. RAM slot, slots where the memory RAM is inserted. Chipset controls communication between the CPU, memory, and other devices. Expansion slots like PCIe used to add expansion cards such as graphics cards or network cards. Power connection connectors connect the motherboard to the power supply to receive electricity. And next one is BIOS. Stores the program that starts the computer and check the hardware when it is turned on. Storage connectors used to connect storage devices like HDDs and SSDs. USB headers and ports allow connections of USB devices like flash drives, keyboards, and mouse. Memory types. First is RAM, or random access memory. It is a temporary memory in a computer that stores data in programs currently being used by the CPU. It helps the computer run application faster because the CPU can quickly access the data stored in RAM. RAM only stores data while the computer is turned on. When the computer is shut down or restarted, all data in RAM is erased. Second one, ROM, or the spelling is ROM, or read-only memory. It is a type of computer memory that permanently stores important instructions needed to start the computer. Unlike RAM, the data in ROM does not disappear when the computer is turned off. ROM contains the firmware or startup program, such as the BIOS, that helps the computer boot or start up and check the hardware. Next one is cache memory. Cache memory is a small, very fast memory located close to the inside of the CPU. It stores frequently used data instructions so the CPU can access them more quickly. Because cache memory is faster than RAM, it helps speed up the computer processing by reducing the time needed to get data. Power supply. Here's a sample of explanation in power supply. 1. Converts electrical power. The power supply converts AC or alternating current electricity from the wall outlet into the DC direct current that the computer components can use. Computer parts like the motherboard and CPU need DC power to operate properly. The next one is barriers in wattage. Barriers in wattage, the power supplies come in different wattage rating like 3000 watts, 300 watts, 500 watts, or 750 watts. The wattage shows how much power the supply can provide to the computer. More powerful computer needs a higher wattage power supply. Often as cooling fans. Most power supplies have cooling fans to remove heat while the computer is running. This helps prevent overheating and keeps the power supply working safely and efficiently. So now here we are in the storage devices. Storage devices are computer components used to store data, files, programs, and the operating system so they can be used later. They keep information even when the computer is turned off. Here's explanation of storage devices included. Hard disk drive. A device that stores large amount of data using spinning disk. Next one is solid state drive. A fast storage device that uses memory chips instead of moving parts. Then next is USB flash drive, a small portable device used to store and transfer files. Next is memory card, a small storage device used in phones, camera, and other gadgets. But I know there's a memory card for computers. Yung sinasakop-sakpo sa gilid. And let's move on in graphics card. A graphics card is a computer component that processes and display image, videos, and graphics on the monitor. It helps the computer produce clear and high quality visuals, especially for gaming, video editing, and graphics design. The graphics card contains a GPU, graphics processing unit, that performs complex calculations needed to render image quickly. It works the CPU and memory to make the display smooth and detailed. Okay, let's tackle this one. Input devices. Input devices are computer components used to enter data and instructions into a computer. Example, keyboard used to type letters, numbers, and commands into the computer. Next one is mouse, a pointing device used to move the cursor, click, and select items on the screen. And last one is microphone or mic, used to input sounds or voice into the computer, such as recording or voice communications. Pwede rin natin idagdag yung camera. Pwede tayo mag-picture or mag-video ourselves like what I'm doing right now. Yan. And that's all. Thank you so much. Once again, I want to thank you all. I hope that you have learned something from my PowerPoint presentation about computer parts. Thank you.